we're back on YouTube finally. It's been a weird spring, but today's June 8th, and we are headed up the lower side of Storm Mountain, which has been closed since the Cameron Peak fire in 2020. It is fire damaged, and we are going up there behind the gate to chainsaw all the trees out of the way and see if we can get the Forest Service convinced to get this road open. So we're going to be running some saws today. We're going to be thinning out. Nature's trying to reclaim this trail, so we need to get it open back up. And then there's a big washout on it that I've shown previously in some shorts on YouTube, and it seems to me like the last few years in the snowfall and whatnot, it's filled in a little bit. So we've got some shovels with us. We're gonna knock it down a little bit and see if we can drive through it today. And if we can drive through it, then that's some more ammo to take back to the Forest Service and say, hey, this is drivable. They'll probably still want to fix it officially, but at least, you know, maybe we can get this road opened up this summer. So, yeah, stick around and we'll jump to some action here momentarily.
Keep going, we have cars behind us.
Swung the gate open, in we go. There's a couple more gates once we get past this chunk of private land here. We gotta open back up at the top, and then we'll actually be on the forest land. Oh gosh. And we're at the upper gate. So just on the other side of this is public, and then there's one more gate just up behind the tree to the kind of right of the frame, and that's the gate that actually keeps this trail closed during hunting season. So hopefully we can get that gate out of here, or at least open, and get this trail open to the public this year. We'll see. Okay, the little control gate is open. And it's time to drive a closed road.
Parking mode off.
I've been on this one a couple times from the upper side, and I got to drive this one in 2020 when we did some surveying. Otherwise, I haven't been on this lower section in a hot minute. And you will see pretty quickly that nature's trying to reclaim it. So we need to get this thing opened back up and get some traffic on this. We're going to be whacking a lot of little aspens and junk out of the trail here when we get into the wet part of this trail.
And I don't think it's hunting season stuff. It might be hunting season, but I think they're fresher cuts than that. Like spring turkey?
Somebody's been in here. There's...
The gate's not open down there for turkey season.
There's ATV tracks in here, and all of these tree branches and stuff that we would have had to have been clearing out of this trail have been cleared. So somebody's been in here. You can see right in front of me the narrowness of ATV tracks because full-size vehicles haven't been in here for 4 years, but people are running around in here on quads because there's a quad 2-track mushed down into the grass. And with all these trees that have been topped right through here, like all this brush laying on the side, this is all stuff we'd have had to have been clearing right now to get in here, and somebody has cleared it. So somebody has been driving around in here. But I don't know how I feel about that. Part of me says it's not a big deal. Part of me says it is a big deal because, oh, this road's closed. But then it's also less work for us, so I don't get it. Well, here's what else I don't understand. You guys chainsawed a whole bunch of stuff down to from the top to the washout last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but there had been some motorcycles in there because it was cut. There were certain places it was cut just single width, wide.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes, it was.
Well, I don't know. It's interesting. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So where do I need to put a waterfall?
Well, I mean, we'd have to divert it. We'd have to divert it right here. But yeah, I fell into that and it wouldn't let me out.
I've ever been stuck.
Did you beach out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fell into that and it wouldn't let me out.
Well, I got up on this side and then just freaking it just caved in on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in there too. Wee wee.
Oh yeah? Time for everything, brother. There is.
He beached her out good. Oh yeah, just a little hung up. No biggie.
That.
Yeah, I think what they should do is the contractor that did this road work to begin with should have to come in here and fix this. Right? Right.
Few things, yeah.
Okay, who's got some water we can put down through there and see if it's going to run downhill? We'll come back this afternoon when it's raining. Sit here and watch it. They need some help down there? Done. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, man. Yep. What'd you say? Grab my glove. Oh, get some rocks. One nice thing, you can run high on it and stay out of it.
Try not to spin, just kind of roll it. Push it down a little bit.
No need for videos.
Oh, come on.
I would be cautious how much material we take from that side, because then it's going to make everybody go into that. I think right now we're just kind of pushing everybody up. Because you said they're for sure going to run a blade through this, right?
We're taking from this side in.
Yeah, I'm making a cameraman spot. You'll be able to post up right here, have a nice little square spot to put your chair.
Hard ass down.
It is.
See if we can pack this down here with the vehicle.
Looking good. Looking good. That way. He wants you to go in the rut. There you go. Yeah, back it down nice and easy.
Hey, you're trying to move that one back to the frame.
Looking good, Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is good. That's great.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's mushing her down good. Heck yeah.
Is Andy meeting us at the slide?
What's that, Krista?
Is Andy meeting us?
I didn't hear you.
Never mind.
She asked if Andy was meeting us at the slide. Yes, Andy's going to meet us up there.
I like how this grass has come back.
Until about 1:15, 1:30.
This trail's pretty. We get this open back up to the public and get it turned back into a trail. Alright, we're going to divide and conquer right quick. We're going to do this loop, the little jug loop. There shouldn't be anything down on this, but we're just going to drive it right quick to make sure that it's clear. There's still ATV tracks in front of me on this climb. Those are fresh ATV tracks. Jeez Louise. So, people have been in here. Eddie, I got ATV tracks going up this right in front of me, so I'm like 99% confident that this loop is gonna be wide open.
Oh, I agree with you, but you may as well run it and make sure.
Yep, man, it's a fun one.
It's kind of a pretty little loop. We're sure green in here.
Yeah, this little loop's pretty cool. Lots of ATV tracks though. Man, oh man, oh man. Shame, shame, shame. Nature is trying to reclaim this trail system. We really got to get this open. Okay, after clearing a bunch of crap off camera, there was just like chunks of tree that blew into the road over the winter. We're back down to the main road, so we're gonna hook a left and go catch up with the rest of the group at Mach 1 and see what they need. Alright, I'm gonna honk it on through this little stretch of the trail because it should be pretty flat.
Was that Eddie that we saw over there on the side of the mountain?
All right, we're gonna stretch the legs a little bit. The old Bronco likes to shine on trails like this. Whee, whee! this thing drives nice. I love this suspension on this thing. Cooking 25 mile an hour down a forest road and it's just nice and smooth. Caught back up to the group. Just having to clear a little bit out of the trail. Nothing too dramatic. Most of it we're just shoving out of the way by hand like we were doing up on that spur, so not a huge deal. Making our way up to that washout, which if I'm looking at my GPS right, that is only 1 mile in front of us, so we're pretty close. And then we might be turning and going up to check out Nelson Spring. That's a fun road that takes you up to the backside of Crystal. Might have to cut that one open, we'll see. Fun day so far. I suppose there could be people coming down from up top. There's a bunch of private property up on Nelson.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's nice to see all these aspens coming back.
You want to go up Nelson, Justin, and I'll just continue straight ahead?
There might be a lot down on Nelson. We might all need to do that.
Okay.
And if those guys aren't coming down from the top until like 1:30, we got 2.5 hours.
Back out the same way it goes in.
Took a minute and cleared out this little chute to Nelson Spring that hasn't been open for a while. Nature tried to reclaim it. Eddie wanted me to come up and look. Apparently there's a blowout in the trail up here on Nelson Spring. This is 345 off of Storm Mountain 128. So we'll see what he sees. I drove this in 2020 doing trail surveying for the Forest Service with a buddy of mine, not part of this club, and this road was okay, so there might be some damage up here. Oh geez, the guys only made it this far. Okay, well, let's see what's going on. Oh boy, this blew out from the last time I drove this.
Yes.
That won't like that in 2020. Yikes.
Yes.
It's just caving in too, look at that.
Uh-huh. And she's
Oh,
caved.
that's pretty structural.
And she's caved recently too.
Yep. That's deeper. That's about the same as that washout up top.
Well, now we just got smaller pieces. Now we're getting even smaller.
Pretty soon we'll have pea
That
gravel.
actually worked out.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
And the water will be able to flow right through there.
First course around.
That's okay, we'll see if it smushes it down for us.
Yep, you're good. Take that lead, and then a little bit driver.
You're gonna miss
Sorry, a little bit passenger.
Passenger.
Passenger hard. Right
Thank
there.
you.
That's your
Yep,
line.
right there.
There you go.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
The more that we mash that down,
Kind of needed to back up and get a different angle at it. 'Cause he's gonna bump her.
Yeah, he's open diff, isn't he?
four-wheel drive. Eddie, back up.
Back up and turn it to the driver.
Yep. Yep.
Hammer it.
You're all right. Dude, that's it. That's the shot.
Yeah, he's just open diff, isn't he?
Give it a little bit of a yeet. Right
Yeah.
there. Right there.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. That must be the 2-liter. I had one of those. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Nothing to it.
No
you guys
problem.
make it all
Let's
look
do
so
it.
easy.
All right, so it doesn't get too repetitive. We cleared another tree out of the trail. There's not really much of a reason to just keep showing that. So we're making that first hairpin corner on Nelson Spring, headed up, and we know there's more trees down. You can see them. So we'll keep whittling our way at this, and then when we get to the top, we're going to turn around, come back down to 128 and meet up. The group is going to split.
They're getting turned around.
And a couple of them are going to go to that big washout and start working on that. And meet this, we got a couple people coming down from the top that are going to start driving through it and mush it down and see how much we can get it filled in. And hopefully we'll end this video with me driving through it, which will be fun, because that means I will have driven the entire length of Storm Mountain for the first time since 2019. So that will be cool. Look at this back in here. Lush green. There's little pine saplings coming up too, intermixed with these aspens. Wow. When we're driving back out, I might have to jump out real quick and show you how many little pine saplings are coming back up. The fire activated the seeds, which was great. Look at all the saplings. Look at all the saplings. This forest is healing faster than it did in the High Park fire 2012. The Cameron Peak fire activated all these. It's only been 4 years and those trees are a foot tall. That's freaking sweet. All right, well, after turning around, we made it down to that washout that we filled in with rocks. So this should be pretty much no problem to drive through. And we are almost down to...
How about you, Ed or Justin? Do you guys have a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you guys headed back down yet?
Yeah, we're almost down to the 128. Just making our way up to that big damaged washout. We're pretty much there, because once you cross that stream, I have it marked as washout begins. So we shouldn't be but more than a, I don't know, quarter mile from it. It's only like 400 yards. So we'll turn the camera back on when we get up there. All right, we are coming up to the washed out section. It's up here like 100 yards in front of me, but it starts right here. We'll bust out some picks and shovels and see if we can get some rocks stacked and make it drivable.
This is where the party starts.
Yahoo! Sounds like a good time.
A pair of glasses is probably right, because there's rock chips flying.
About the time that pops into your face.
Break out of there. Good rock, huh?
Yeah.
So this is the lower section of the washout. And then up here around the corner is the upper section of the washout. And what I'm walking on right here is all the sediment that blew out of the trail. Going up and up and up. Arm crank. We knocked the pump down right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't want to
Yeah,
fill
I'll
in your
take
boot,
one.
fill in your boot heels.
How about you take there?
Okay.
Take it here.
We'll side swing and we're away
Okay.
from each other.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, that knuckle there, and I think the rest of it was halfway decent.
The good news is there's a lot of rock in this. I feel like
You know, yeah. It's a
So once it settles, it'll.
Yeah.
like a anchor when you hit it.
yeah, pick side of this works pretty good.
I've wheeled with these many a time. Started out as a laborer.
Solid rock.
It's right in the way.
Next time, can you bring the heavy pick?
Put the bulldozer attachment on. I mean, I'll try.
Can we drill some holes in this maybe or something? For the old guy?
Yeah, for me.
Lightweight setup.
I'm 50, man, so I'm old too.
74.
No wonder I couldn't
get
through that. Look at that thing. We got one close, 70, 71. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this grandma will be 75 this year.
Which way do you want it?
It's starting to look a lot better already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks doable now. Just get that little knuckle behind you, and I think we're golden. That entryway will be.
Yeah, serious.
We're working.
Yeah, it's getting
I'm
doable.
gonna work on some of this side too.
Well, like once you get that, maybe some of that softer vehicles might be able to actually
Pack it.
pack it in. Yeah.
Push it in further.
It's just so hard.
Oh, that was a hard
Can mommy see that real quick?
That hole we found was a deep. Yeah,
Yeah, is that where you guys had to stop?
it came clear up to here.
Yeah.
I crawled in it.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Was it much further past where we turned around?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We went probably a mile and a half, 2 miles. Yeah. He's just gonna come up a little ways and pack it back and forth. Dang, that's looking good.
That's looking really good.
Yeah.
Looking like a highway.
That's looking good.
Yeah, he's gonna run back and forth.
That's what we needed right there.
Yep. I said nothing.
Beers at the next stop.
The top of the mountain, right?
There was a beer truck at the top. I saw it.
Oh, it's really doing good.
We're turning this into a Cadillac road.
We don't want to get this too good, guys. We'll have Cadillacs in here, or Subarus.
Get Priuses coming up.
Oh, I left the camera on. Ha! We're gonna drive it. For the first time since 2019, we're gonna drive it. It's gonna be awesome. Driving it like it's not even a problem.
This is the next section you wanted to kind of get to. Do you want us to go up it, or are we going to sit here and try to talk the way out? Hey Eddie, when you get up where I am, can you grab my shovel and pick and stuff that's right here? Sure. We're pretty guilty up where they're at.
Is that your shovel back off to the side?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Eddie grab.
I would get out and film these guys, but it's raining. If we get hung up here, I'll jump out and get some video. The slope, is it?
Not stuck, bro.
Not stuck, it's just not digging that angle. You got it mushed in pretty good just driving on it. Because after this, it's nothing. This is it.
Oh.
I parked right there when the last time I came down here with Steve. Yeah, pick at it a bit, fill it in. That thing's a beast.
She just wants some gas. Right? It's starving right now.
Yeah, it's carbon. Yeah.
Starving for fuel.
Okay, I'm getting wet. Big old quarter pounders falling from the sky.
Got it.
Yeah, no problem. It's raining. Okay, we're just gonna drive this. We're not gonna mess with picking at any of it since it's these are big raindrops that are falling right now. So we're actually driving it okay, and the front of the line is pulling forward because right now we're getting stuck about right there. We can't get up past that. So they're gonna move the front of the line up a couple hundred feet. and then we're gonna start driving through it and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna try driving it before we fill it in. We'll see what happens. It's a little tipsy. Oh yeah, Bronco baby. No freaking problem. Hell yeah. Oh, that was sweet. I should have had somebody standing out there, but I'll see if I can get that footage from him off of his phone. He just recorded me.
Might be permanent.
Get her filled in enough to where she's a little more accessible. I stayed way high side on this and then dropped down in.
Right.
It worked out really good.
Ready? We'll both go right here into the heavy spot.
Get in here, homie.
Try not to break my ankles here.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, now that's almost
And then
full.
we're gonna, if we can plop it right here, if we can like scoot it down, then that'll work. We could probably even move that one over into there even more.
Flop it over. Yeah, flop this over.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah. That one's the next contestant. We should just roll it again.
Ready? Can you get your fingers in that region? Need a platform so I don't do the splits.
Ready? 1
sec.
2, 3. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that might benefit it.
Yeah, that actually might.
All right. Stay straight, yeah. Okay, back up a foot. A little bit, right there. Okay, back up. Okay. Back. Don't dig any holes. Right there. Give it a little bit. Okay. Back up. All right, okay. You can try a little bit up, not a lot. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Give it a little bit of beans. That's pretty much where I thought you were going to.
Yeah.
It's really twisty.
Drive it like it's paid off.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, we'll chop away at it.
Yeah, we can chip away at that.
Back up a little bit more. First wheel. Faster. Yep. Back a little bit. Okay. Watch out on that side. Clear. I would go turn your wheel straight. Right there. Like that. Yeah. It's gonna be a little twisty. Get after it. Back up. Back up just a little bit. Okay. Hang on. Let's fill you in a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, shit, when I first watched you start going up through there, and I looked from down there, and you're like up against that wall. I'm like, oh, this is.
Okay, I think that's it. I think we're gonna end it here. We're up above the wash. We're gonna drive out. Not really any sense in filming this. I've got plenty of footage from the day. There's a couple that are gonna turn around and go back down through it. They came in from this top side, so they're gonna go down through it and smush that down 3-4 times for us. And I'm gonna go home and relax and edit some video and see if I can get this live by tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Sorry it took a little while to get some content out. It's been a pretty wild spring. Interesting stuff going on. So hopefully we get some more wheeling content here soon, because I know we're gonna go out in a couple weeks, and that'll be a fun one. So I think we're gonna do Johnny Park and Pearson Park, so that'll be fun. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.